I have to speak from my heart, which has really affected me. And let me speak from my heart, please, and just give me time to explain it. Because everything else that we're talking about is not about me. It's about the project. But me personally and the girls, we want to say something. We don't want you to take offence. We don't want you to take it as an attack or anything like that, because we've been nothing but trying to do the best that we can, always trying to do what we can for you guys. We don't want thanks, we don't want praise. But one situation came up that really affected me deeply, and it brought me to tears, because I can't work like that, and neither can the girls. And I have to say this, Brother Aaron, as well. When you said that my email was abrasive, I actually didn't even write most of that email for a start. And when you said that, I knew that that was done out of tiredness. I knew that was done out of Olivia working at night, but it hurt, and it's wrong. And I'll tell you something, let me please speak, because it brings demons in. And when you bring a demon in like that, nobody wants to work with anybody, and it affects the project. We are all a team trying to work together to do the best we can, and any words like that can destroy a person very quickly, and they won't want to work with you. And it's wrong, and we don't want that, because we love you guys. If we didn't love you, you wouldn't be there. And the thing is, it really hurt, and it has affected my whole thing of looking at trying to deal with you guys. That's why the girls mostly deal with you, because I can't do it. I can't. Because I want to do this, and if we keep going like this, this is the one thing I want to do, and I want to put across to you guys, and I try to explain it. And maybe if somebody talks to Brother Aaron and says this, he can then have a perspective and say, well, hang on a minute. We are dealing with hundreds of emails a day. Not just with you guys, but everybody else. We've got to have a smile on our face. We've got to have kindness out of our hearts, even if we feel like crap. Even if we feel tired, even if we feel sick, even if we feel abused, we have to have that smile on our face. So as a team, we can't be long-winded. And like Brother Robert said, we can only love for the moment, because we have to love 100 people or 200 or 300 people a day. And so that really hurt you saying that. And I don't want to see that again, because then what happens, Trish, is that I don't want to work with that person anymore, because I don't know how to say the right words. I don't know what my typing is. But what I found on that particular occasion is that it has to be long-winded. Can we just please come to agreement? And I ask you this from my heart, is that can we have an agreement that if we can just say, hey, can this be done? Thanks, bye, love you, and run off, and not see it as a negative, not see it as hateful, not see it, because this is not the project. And so all I'm asking you is that, because it has affected the team over that. So if we could do that, I'd really, really appreciate it.
So,
and if somebody says some word that might be construed wrong, it's usually what's in our hearts. So
yes,
I tried to explain to Olivia something.
So if you would could you do me a favor, Shalom? Yes, that's what I thought we had done. If you would do me a favor and go back and reread my apology email that you said you accepted before.
No. I don't. Forget about that. You and I covered that. But I'm just saying.
No, can I please finish, please? I apologize profusely, because I didn't understand that phrase that I had typed into my email was considered as an insult to you. I did not, and I didn't mean it that way. And I explained it very clearly, and you accepted my apology and said that we could move on and drop it. But this is not moving on and dropping it, Shalom. Not if you're telling me that it's affected the team this whole time, and I am still talking, ma'am. Ma'am?
I said it did affect. What I'm saying to you is that what we want to do is, if we say this, it's just you don't need to have the whole details.
So if I say, right, yes, I actually prefer talking that way too sometimes, because if we're in a hurry and we have a lot of emails going, I've done that myself. But
and we know that you love us. We know that you care. I mean, we know that we all pray for each other.
Why are we talking about this now, though, if you accepted my apology already before?
No. If I give... No, nothing to do with your apology. I'm just saying from here on
Right.
about emails. So if I say, Brother Aaron, have you done the Canadian things? I don't want to sit there for an hour going backwards and forwards, wasting time, because then I have to stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've got so much on my plate. So all I want to be able to say is, hey, has the Canadian things done? No. Great, thank you. And then I know. Or when will they be done? Or something sometimes like that. It's not because we're rude, it's because we've got, if I stop for an hour to go backwards and forwards for a reason of anything, then it means I have to have an hour at the other end, all hours of the morning, and I haven't got the energy for that. So that's all I'm asking. Nothing to do with anything else. So if something seems like it's a wrong word, don't take it like that. I'm just saying if in the future I use a particular word or I say that, don't think that we don't love you.
We didn't take anything wrong way that you said. You took wrong way what I said.
It was the word that you used, and I'm not going to go back over that. I'm just saying, but can we just say, Brother Aaron, can I just say to you, or the girls can say to you, hey, listen, is Canadian shipment done? You go, no, but it will be in a few days. That's all we have to hear. We honestly don't, but you're too busy. We would rather you spend that time on yourselves, not have to sit for an hour to explain something. We don't need to explain.
Oh, yeah, us too. We're definitely on board with that.
Well, no, because I have to go backwards and forwards till I get the answer out of you sometimes. But that's okay. Right.